Mario is no stranger to grass. In fact, almost every Mario game's first level is a grassland. So let's do a challenge where we cannot touch grass at all. We're just going to be going through all of the cups, and if I touch grass, the video ends. Let's give it our all. The first track, Mario Bros. Circuit, is actually probably the easiest because there are just a couple minor tufts of grass, but generally speaking, nothing. So unless something goes catastrophically wrong, we should be good. I'm feeling confident we will at least get through a track. A singular track. Yay me. This does mean, of course, that I will... Okay. I will have the added challenge of... Yep, good. Yeah, no, I've killed Toad because of your deception and your pain. Yeah, we have the added challenge of, you know, not being able to do proper shortcuts. Because I don't want to accidentally do anything where I cut grass that way. I'm also, like, being extremely cautious. Like, I think generally I'm going to stay as much middle of the road as I can, because I really don't want to accidentally just blow it. But I will be trying to win. I'm not going to just hang about and do nothing. Victory is on the mind. Also, yes, destroyed Wario feels good. You know what will be feel good again? Hitting Wario again. But I did not hit Wario again. And sadness occurred. Yeah, I'm reluctant to go on that because there's grass right at the end of that. So, like, I get a couple of tufts, but one tuft is all you need. That can bring down an empire. Or end a video. It depends. I mean, you've got to really stretch the definition, but it really can. Hey there, DK, you alright? Uh-huh, yeah, no, I see you. Very good. I think my biggest fear in this is I'm dangerously close to the edge and someone hits me with something that just sends me flying off. You could make the argument as a technicality that if I was to drive over grass, Mario is not touching grass. Okay, yeah, Mario is not actually touching grass. The car is touching grass. Mario has done nothing of the sort. You could make the argument. That's not how this works, but you could make the argument. Where is he? I know he's coming. Yeah, there. Bye. It felt very satisfying. I mean, he was still second in the end. I thought maybe Wario might get him, but yeah, I did not touch grass. We're all good. If they drive over grass, like, whilst I'm not in control, it does not count, to be clear. Because I suspect that actually might be a couple of moments where that could happen. I don't recall how delicately they control the line. But yeah, let's go! This is where things get more challenging, because yeah, we're on open road. There's gonna be more grass, and I don't know these. I mean, I don't know the track super well as it stands, but like I know these bits a lot less. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be a lot more careful. And if I touch grass, so be it. But I'm not gonna. Oh no, this is gonna be a 2-hour video because I get through every single track, every single one of them. Are you ready for it? I'm not. I mean, imagine if I did. That would be awesome. Where the video just ends with me being like, I go into the open world, touch grass because I've been playing this for 2 hours. You have no life. You are too skilled at staying in the center of a road. You adhere to the law and the traffic, and you are a good citizen. And as such, you've been punished with playing the game for 2 hours. Look at all that grass. Ew. So green. Ow. A good job it's not get hit by a green thing, because game over. Okay, I think there was like a random bit of grass that was just flying on the... Yeah, there is actually like grass moving through the wind. That doesn't count, obviously. That is literally unavoidable. Like, I don't... That would make the challenge absurd. And also, because like the video just abruptly ends, everyone will be like, why did it end? You didn't touch grass. What are you talking about? What? And I'd be like, no. Like, one entire strand of grass. It happened, I saw it, don't doubt me. Yeah, I guess that's another thing, like, bouncing off people. People just bouncing you a little bit. And, like, also, like, I made that, like, I made a very tight line in the, in there, like, being like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Like, that's not going to, like, there's not going to be grass there. But what if there was just a random bit of grass just growing out of the concrete or something? Like, oh, they didn't account for a tiny crack in the ground growing vegetation. No, sir. No one expected that. Well, I'm miles ahead, so, yay! Good job, team. Alright, we did it. 2 down, 2 to go, then 28 more to go. Whistle tops. This actually, whistle stop. Sorry, summer. This might actually be quite hard. Actually, this one might be very hard. I'm trying to think how much grass there actually is, and the answer is I don't remember. So yay, let's go. But again, it's all about being careful, and I suspect the video is going to end with something absolutely ridiculous happening, or me making a really stupid mistake, and the video will end with me screaming no, and there we go. Like, and then just, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe, etc, etc. Because it's fun, have a bomb. Whoa, you are lucky. I don't know who actually hit that, but, yeah, good stuff. You're not that lucky, though. Guess you were looking behind you. Shouldn't have done that. It is actually funny that, like, bits of grass and leaves are just flying out. It's like, yeah, that is technically challenge over. But again, we're not doing that. That is ridiculous. There are tufts of grass. Genuine fear? Like, genuinely scared? No, but wait. This shouldn't be scary, but actually, hang on. Yeah, I mean, what was I supposed to do exactly? Give me speed. I'm still trying to win, of course, so, you know, that much has not changed. Okay. Yeah, whistle stop summer, here we go. I am honestly scared of this. I don't know what to expect. Okay, so grass there. Cool. Oh, loads of grass. If I get hit, like, that's game. I would usually take a shortcut at some point, but that's not happening this time. Oh, you got the I still haven't got the Pianta. Ah! Okay. Again, genuine fear still exists. What happens if I fall off a cliff onto grass before Lakitu saves me? Like, what technicalities can I invoke? Okay, this is safe, I believe. Yes. Okay, I feel pretty good about that. Okay, that was scary. Like, that was yeah, trying to work out what I can do. And the answer was the normal line that I like to take. Good. Well, DK Spaceport, when I get to the actual spaceport, there is nothing there. Prior to that, however, cannot tell you. Final race. Come on, we got this. Do not push me. I was going to say, like, DK's strong enough to absolutely just push me straight into the grass because he's a heavyweight character. So, like, that was a genuine worry for a second. Which I think was a justified fear. To be fair, I think that was totally justified. I mean, if I get through a cup, I'll honestly be quite happy with that. I'm aware that, like, it's one of the least grassy stages, but even so, you know, I'll still be happy with it. If I'm invisible, does it technically count if I touch grass? I'm not really there. So does it really count? The answer obviously is yeah. It sure does. Okay, well, if I'm not mistaken, well, yeah, I'm beyond all grass points, right? We're just on metal and sea, like, so this is good. I'm happy with this. I mean, at this point in time, I've beaten it, I think. Unless there is some random grass that I've forgotten about. I suspect not. Surprise. Metal DK is actually half made out of grass. But no, yeah, I was gonna say, that isn't grass. It's green, but it is not grass. It's all metal, baby. So, yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We did it. We beat a cup. Honestly, I feel pretty good about it. Now, can we get the clean sweep? I can't remember if I actually got I can't remember if I got a clean sweep the original time I played this. So, let's find out. I mean, the smart thing is to owl is to get the coins and also to get destroyed by literally everything. That's the smart thing. Oh wow, Wario got really screwed over there. Did you see that? He fell off the whole stage. That's great. See, that's what I was worried about with, like, getting hit around anywhere with grass. Because, yeah, if you get hit, you really can't... Why did I legitimately didn't realize that I had a feather, and I just launched myself because I'm an idiot. Like, I think that right there cost me the win. It's a real possibility, yeah. Depends on... Actually, I do have 90. Okay, no, we're doing okay. I'm not taking chances. I'm not taking chances at all. Yay! We did it! Okay, great. Let's say, that nearly cost me, like a fool. Like that would have been absolutely tragic. But yeah, there you go, clean sweep. Excellent, excellent beginning. Will the rest of this go that well? No, of course not. Alright, the Flower Cup, and we're starting at Desert Hills, so that's a good sign, right? Starting in a desert is pretty solid. There is some grass, I grant you, it's not completely grass-free, but it's a solid sign. I mean, any stage where there's just loads of water or sand, like, it's looking good, I think. Yeah, there is still some grass. Actually, a lot more than I was expecting. And there's still the tufts, which I need to be careful of. I don't think there'll be any in the dunes themselves. So... I can't imagine so. No, there is not. So, yeah, like... I just need to be careful of the rest. Just need to take my lines properly. Don't do anything stupid. Because that's how you lose. You don't want to lose. Of course you don't. Losing would be silly. Yeah, I've just realised, like, I was pretty sure I knew the layout of this track. I was thinking that this was a separate track for a bit. Because when you play online, you travel from different directions. So sometimes you actually do the track in reverse, which is really cool. But yeah, I'm like more familiar with this layout, and sometimes I've had the reverse, so I was like, oh, wait a minute, this is a different track to what I was expecting. And I've only just realised it's because it is like a mirror version. I'm surprised they both dodged that, but fair enough. Yeah, I'm using all of my willpower not to cut corners. Because I know what that means. Oh, glorious. Absolutely glorious. Take that. And also, while you're at it, take that. Well, solid start. No grass was touched. I wonder if there is going to be a bit where it actually forces you on grass. I genuinely don't know. Or there'll certainly be tracks which are more challenging to avoid grass. But yeah, I don't know the game well enough yet to be like, oh, this track, this is gonna be my Achilles heel. Like, I really don't know. Realistically, it's going to end because someone destroys me with an item and it just hits me into grass. Like, that's probably the way. Because I have fairly decent kart control. So, I mean, that's not my problem. I'm currently being beaten by a snowman in the desert. Make it make sense. I'm trying to work out, is there any, like, big grass areas here? I still maintain, like, really what's... Like, it's gonna be something like Shy Guy Bazaar's gonna have, like, a huge grass area, but I'm totally forgetting. I'm like, oh, that's surprisingly challenging, like, that kind of thing. Oh no, the rain came, and it grew grass over all the sand out of nowhere for some reason. Oh no. Challenge over. Impossible. I was so unlucky. No. I don't want you to. Is it weird that I'm genuinely terrified over tiny tufts of grass? Like, genuinely, I am living in constant fear of accidentally touching something. Like, is that normal? Like, it feels like it isn't. Oh, there's actually a lot more grass here than I was expecting. Is this grass? I don't think it is. They're petals, they're not grass. I think that's actually impossible to avoid. Yeah, there's just petals literally everywhere. I think it actually is. Oh, no, 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 no. No, I am braking. I'm making a genuine decision to just straight up brake and not turn, because I know it's not going to work. But I still got to get daisies, so... There's no grass here. Go. I'm not... Oh! Oh my god. I can't beat you. Oh, well, 3 stars is dead. To be fair, I wouldn't have won anyway. Yeah, like that one corner was actually quite a tight corner, and I was just like, no, you know what? I'm not risking it. I'm not running the risk. It's not worth it. If I don't brake and I just keep drifting, I will touch that grass. No. Every day we wake up, we stand up, and we make a choice to say yes or no, to conform to Mario Kart World's rules. And today I say no. I make a stand. And by stand, I mean sit in my vehicle. And I say no. I brake instead of drift. I stop. I yield the victory for the greater good. The extra 10 minutes that it takes for this video to end. I stand tall. With piles in my arse. Because, let's be real, this probably isn't super comfortable. And we are on some extremely rough terrain. My arse is burning. And shredding. And it's worth it for the lack of grass. Anyway. So we're heading to Wario Stadium, I think. To my knowledge, no grass. Like, you'd think not. It's a dirt track. This is when we get there and we're going to be like, oh, there's actually loads that I just sort of forgot. Strange. I think that actually might be one of the things that gets me. Where I'm trying to drift and I accidentally actually do a, like, forward drift. Because at that point, I'm a passenger. The second I let go of that, if I let go near a tuft of grass, that's it. That's game. There's nothing I can do about that. There is actually grass around the outsides. Okay. This is possible to lose still. I thought there was going to be nothing, but no. The Nintendo decided to add detail. Evil. How dare you? How dare you add detail? Well, I'm quite far ahead, generally speaking, and I'm feeling confident. I was gonna say, my worry here is that, like, one of these has, like, I can't actually see. Okay, now I have fear, because I don't know what I'm looking for. The second I don't know what I'm looking for, that is a problem. Yeah, actually, the Squid Ink in this game, I would argue, is the most effective it's been in the entire series. And I don't know if that's just because I'm not super familiar with the whole game yet. But it does feel like it obscures a lot more than in previous games. And I guess as well, because there's so many varieties in the way that you travel between tracks, it's way harder to memorize absolutely everything. So, yeah, the Squid Ink is definitely going to be, or Blooper Ink, or however you want to say it, it's going to be a lot more effective. Incidentally, I usually play a swoop. I like to have swoop sweep supremacy, and I'm playing as Mario just for the challenge. Mario can't touch grass. That's ridiculous. Mario can't do that. Now, again, we're on an airship, so... Well, we're going to an airship. So, as long as I get there pretty much unscathed... That is all grass there. Do not let it fool you. Oh, actually, is there anything here? There is grass around here. I'm staying in the center. Because, yeah, that's, there's actually a lot... There won't be realistically grass in the water. So this is my safest bet. This is not how I expected to do this part of the track. But fair enough. I am scared for this. I was going to say, I can't see what's coming. So if there's... Yeah, there's like random potholes with grass in. Yeah, okay. Okay. This is actually a lot... This is maybe the most terrifying track so far. Of all things. The one that's going to be up in the air 100 miles. Yeah, that one. Yeah, it's not miles, but you know what I mean. Like, yeah, just, this is weird. This is very weird. Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay. Sorry, change up scared me briefly. But yeah, there's loads of, like, greyish grass on the dirt there, so I need to be very careful not to actually touch any of that. Because I think that will end it immediately. Which we're not doing. Okay. At this point in time, we should be safe from all grass. I believe. If we're not... Ow. That was an amazing shot. Fair play, whoever did that. Yeah, if there is random bits of grass, I'm calling extreme shenanigans, because why? Okay. Okay. There was a part of me that was like, if I fall off and land in grass on a technicality. I think this high up Lakitu would catch me before I touch the ground. So that should not affect me. But yeah, we just got one quarter. I mean, it doesn't matter if I win or lose the race. I mean, I'm going to win because Daisy's about to be destroyed, as am I, apparently. Ow. But yeah, I'll take that. It's fine. I was actually trying to win, but the blue shell hit me, and there was nothing I could really do there. But I won the tournament, I believe. And that's good enough for me. So, hey, 2 cups down. Honestly, thrilled. But I'm sure now's where the fun stops. So looking at all of these, it looks not very grass-like. But I also thought that with desert zones, so... you know, what do I know? I'm sure the game will surprise me. I'm sure there's going to be loads of grass where there's not snow for some reason. There's grass underneath the snow, so technically, no, we're not doing that. We're not counting that. But if there is actually grass and I touch it, then fair enough. I'm not seeing any right now, which is good. Actually, there is like a little foresty area, so that might be a problem. We'll see. I mean, again, I presume it's all covered by snow. Like, I can't imagine there's bits which aren't. But we're about to find out. No, it's all trees. It's all green stuff, but it's not grass. So we're good. I am happy to do this because there is no negative effect. So yeah, this track is entirely safe. We're good. We're good. If it turned out there was some right there, I would have been livid. Honestly, I'm just thrilled that I've gotten through 8 tracks. I'm happy with that. I've done good. I've worked hard. Made one call to break and avoid all peril. Which I stand by as a great decision. It's like Rosalina stopped to try and let me take the hit, and then I was just miles behind, so it was never going to do anything. Fair play to the AI. The AI in this game is actually genuinely difficult. They don't mess around. Well, that banana's not getting anyone. It wasn't that one. It couldn't have been. Okay. I actually think I got him with the green shell. But I mean, by that point, it didn't really matter too much. Well, I'm still quite happy with how that went. I'm worried about the banana. Imagine if there was a grass item. So yeah, throw grass at them. Mario gets a severe allergic reaction and swells up to 10 times his size. Oh, that was close. A little bit dicey there, but very good. If any of them have a mushroom, I'm in trouble. Because I can't stop them from skipping part of the track. No, I'll take that. I win! Hey! Lovely stuff. Now the potential challenges begin. I know for a fact the Special Cup is going to be difficult. Because that is all grass area. Moving Meadows is going to be hard. I don't remember which cup that's in. That is genuinely going to be really hard. I don't know what I'll have to do there. I guess drive carefully. Good one. What a strategy. Like, I mean, what else do you want me to say? Like, that's the plan. Okay, so there is grass growing out of the snow here. So, I think I need to be very careful. Touching any of this is pretty much game over. Again, Nintendo decided to go for extreme detail, which I appreciate, and loathe all in one. If I'd hit that, that would have got me. Wow, okay. That's lucky. Don't push me, Rosalina. Don't you dare. Get out of my face. Okay, well this is like the widest area known to man, so we should be good here. If I stay dead center, I don't think there's much, unless grass moves. like it's some kind of horror game, all the grass starts gaining legs and walks towards me. Like, oh no, whatever shall I do? I think the answer is freak out. That would genuinely, that would mess me up. Why is this happening? See, at this point, there shouldn't be any grass. We should be good here. We should be safe. So, well, I can't really do anything about this, can I? I said I should be safe, and there was actually, I nearly fell off that, and that would have fallen into like a little grass hut. There is grass down there. I actually need to be a little cautious Because I could 100% see me messing this up. Yeah, there is 100% a world where I cut the corner a little bit too finely, and that was game over right there. Okay, that right there is something that could get me. So let me explain. When something like a bullet hits you, or Kamek's like magic, if you're sliding, it immediately cancels your slide. So I would be going with full intent of turning, and the game might just be like, no, you're going in a straight line now. And there is nothing I can do about that unless I have incredibly fast reactions and I've got a little bit of space. So there is an absolute world where I am pretty close to the edge of something and Kamek comes out of nowhere and that's me done. There is a world in which that happens. So I'm going to bring that up now so that you know it's a thing, because let's be real, it's probably going to happen. So I don't think there's any I was going to say snow. Any grass here? I don't think so. We'll find out. Go! Yeah, it's a good job I actually didn't go with Swoop, because Swoop is super lightweight, which means anyone breathes on me and I'll be sent to the other side of the map. So, it's a good job that I'm not Swoop for this, and I went with Mario based on the fact that it's Mario Kart World. Who would have guessed? Protagonist in a challenge video. Hey! I like that these two are actually pretty ruthless so far. It's really weird having to play so conservatively and just stick to the middle. I'd be like, usually I'd be like, yep, I'm using that item right there, cutting that corner, it's perfect time. I get an extra second on them or whatever, like, yeah, that's great. It's not going to make a difference in the long run because the blue shell is going to come out of nowhere, but you know, for that fleeting moment, it was pretty good. There is some grass I'm seeing, I think, on the mud there. I guess it also might technically be ice cream. Oh, actually, no, I think they're just big dirt mounds. I thought they were... From the distance, I thought it was going to be grass. Yeah, no, I do not believe it is. Okay, good. Okay. Well, this track should be quite straightforward then. I don't think there's going to be anything that can really stop me. To my knowledge. I'm sure the game will just enjoy proving me wrong in about 5 seconds, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing. I don't know why this music always reminds me of Toy Story 2, the video game on PS1. It elements of it remind me of the Al Spaceland theme, which I'm aware it's a totally different vibe. It's just like a couple of the notes and the melody for it, like it's just similar-ish. But yeah, that's the way my brain works. Anyway, we've done 11 tracks. Like, we are a third of the way through this game now, which is crazy to me. I'm astonished. I suppose, though, a majority of the tracks have been away from grass. Wario's Galleon actually might be hard. There are going to be a couple of spots which I bet have a lot of grass. I could be wrong. But I think there might be. Let's find out. I don't remember where Moo Moo Meadows is. If it turns out it's the next one, that's probably going to be my undoing. Or maybe not. Is there grass on the edge of here? Maybe. I'm not going to chance it. I wonder if you could do it without touching water. No. For this moment right here, the answer is no. It's like, well, there's a bit of, like, stuff on the outside, so you can use that, but no. This right here kind of immediately disproves the idea of it. Yeah, could you... the answer is a very clear, resounding no. Now, yeah, I need to be careful. Is there any sort of grass? There's like... Yeah, there's like grass and moss. I would count that. I need to be careful of that. Yeah, so we're not going on the beach. That seems like a dangerous thing to do. Yeah, that's fair. That's fine. That's fine. I love that the blue shell actually creates like a huge ripple in the water. As the player who gets hit by it, you get doubly screwed. It's very satisfying. Everyone else benefits off your misery. And you get hit. I feel like I didn't need to complete that sentence, but, you know, I did. Just like that. 3 cups done. Alright. I expected there to be more grass along the track, but if there was, it was easily avoidable. So, yeah, there you go. This one might be quite challenging. Yeah, this one might be something. The beach itself, actually, I was going to say, the beach itself I'm not as worried about. No, I take it back. No, there's challenge here. This might be hard. There's a couple of tracks here which might be hard. This is 5 laps as well, so this is intense. Alright, let's go. Let's stay as far away from all that grass as we can. Yeah, I can see this going badly. Is there any grass on there? It doesn't look like it. It's just the corners. Okay. Like, knowing that is helpful. Like, it's all good info. We need to pay attention to our surroundings. We need to not be destroyed by things. We need to just play it safe. Ideally. Oh! That right there is what I was fearing. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. I played that way too close to the edge. That was a mistake. I got away with it, but it was a mistake nevertheless. I won't get away with it again. I'm taking the line wide. Yeah, see that? I was trying to drift and it didn't do a drift. That happens a lot. It's mildly annoying. It's a good mechanic, but it's mildly annoying. Oh, you are quite close. I thought no one was near me. Oh, I thought it got them. That would have been great. Because I do want to win still. I do want to win, you see. Yeah, I can't do anything. That's fine. We tried. It's okay. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how close I got to touching that grass. There was still actually a little bit more, but even so, this is going to be hard. I don't know how bad this is. We're about to find out. So yeah, this'll be fun. Oh, cool, there's Mario Kart music. This is Mario Kart, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't think I actually realised. I'm sure this music was played at some point, but it just didn't really occur to me. That's fun. I need to not be distracted by Mario Party. I genuinely briefly forgot, wait, you're not supposed to touch grass? Like, remember the mission at hand. Ignore everything else. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Just stay in the middle of the path. Just don't touch anything that's not the road, and you'll be fine. Hello. How are all these missing me? Oh my god! Ow. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Oh, that really does send you... Wow. I'm glad I was in the center. That sends you so out of your normal path. Impressive. You see, it's stuff like that. That's what scares me. And rightfully so, I think. I do love the path, though, where it's just loads of zebras around. It's adorable. No, I'm getting too close to the grass. Don't do it. Don't do it, Teal. It's not worth it. Okay. So this is the main track. I don't think there's anything that forces you onto grass. I don't think. We're about to find out. I will take this slowly, because I do not trust this. Yeah, I'm going up here. I think this is my best bet. It's safest, assuming I don't fall off. Yes, this was a good call. This was a good call. This was a good call. I'm not going to do a boost there. I want to just take this corner very carefully, and we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, yeah, there were parts of this that did scare me. It was more just my lack of knowledge of exactly where the grass was. But, yeah. There are some tracks. The dino one, that's in the next cup. That will be hard. As will the question mark block course. That will be really hard. If I get there, of course. We've still got this. Oh, I just love this game's soundtrack. Oh my gosh. Like, I need to get in front because I need to make sure I'm out of their path. Like, in the respect that they could push me into things. I can't have them push me into things. But in order to get past them, that meant I needed to, like, be risky. So it's, like, ups and downs. The good thing is, presumably on this bridge, there's not going to be grass here. Unless I stumble upon some kind of, like, truck with, carrying just nothing but grass, then yeah, we'll be good. There was a small part of me that was hoping I was going to get the speed boost. Like, I was going to hit the speed ramp exactly as the blue shell was coming down on me. And therefore, I would technically get away with it. But, no, that was a bit too optimistic. It's not impossible. But yeah, a bit optimistic. Nice. Not nice. You have it. Oh! I thought maybe it would go for them instead. It did not, as you could see with your very own eyes. Yeah, Crown City will have 1 or 2 spots that has some grass, so it's not a completely safe track. Actually, it might have. I can't. Okay, so the thing with this track is, depending on the direction you come from, like, you do different things with it. So I do need to be careful. In the respect that I don't know what the track is going to be exactly. I'm okay with that. I need to remember I got this feather and I can use it to save myself if I'm desperate. Okay, never mind. I no longer have the feather. Alright. Yeah, this is... Again, it's not difficult. It's just ever so slightly intimidating in a way where it shouldn't be, because it's the easiest thing in the world I've ever done. Okay, that's fine. You can take my stuff. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to be very, very careful here. I don't know where grass is. I couldn't remember if there was any. Did that count? Did I actually get the Goomba? Because I technically got it when the track ended. I don't know. We may never know. But hey, we won. That's what matters. We didn't touch grass. Peach's Stadium does have actually. There's quite a lot of grass in Peach's Stadium. We'll see. Peach's Stadium is a great track though. Love this track. The only thing I know for certain, once I reach Rainbow Road, I win. That is the only thing I know with definite certainty. So, let's try and get there. Easier said than done. Okay. Cool. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything in here which is too much of a problem. It's more going to be the castle itself. But if I beat this track, I'm officially halfway through the game. Which again is crazy. I was expecting to lose by the first cup, honestly. So, again, thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. And yet again, the petals do not count, because that is not grass. And otherwise, it's technically not impossible to avoid it all. I don't know if it's randomly placed though. If it's randomly placed, again, it's not impossible. It's just very, very difficult to dodge it all. But yeah, we're not doing that right now. Oh, actually, this is a much shorter version of the track. I forgot about that. I don't know how much grass there is in this version. It's currently proving to be not a lot, which I like so far. I'm glad there's no grass there, because I lost complete control, so that's a plus. Well, the end is right here. That was an easy end. Alright, yes, there you go! Halfway through the game! We completed the paperclip trap. Track. It's just me it looked like a paperclip, the map? Alright, Banana Cup Peach Beach is an interesting start. There's definitely some fear. There's a lot of fear here. All of these tracks have problems. All of these tracks have actually a lot of problems. It's okay. My first thing is I need to make sure I'm not on the side of the road. So yeah, we're turning in. Yeah, we're good. I need to make sure I'm not that close to the edge. Because if they push me immediately, I'm out. Now that I'm beyond halfway, I want to beat this. I have a fire in my soul and a yearning to win. Whether I do, that is down to a mixture of me and also luck. But hey, let's give it our all. Okay, yeah, there's little grass and grass tufts, so be careful about them. I actually do need to be careful about getting hit here, because I could be hit onto grass, even though it's elevated. That's not impossible. So, yeah, let's not take chances. Let's just go with the flow. Ideally, I don't want to hit the flower pots as well. Like, hitting them is technically not grass, but there's, like, going to be soil and stuff in it, so you can make the argument there's probably grass inside the flower pots. And you would be entirely justified in thinking that. I don't remember if there's grass up there, so I'm not checking. Ah! Fair play. Oh, I'll get you in a second. Don't you worry. Oh, I barely missed. Okay. Yeah, there's a tiny bit left of the track, but generally speaking, we should be good. Just need to be in the middle and we'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, another one down. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Whew! I am, like, with each passing track, I'm getting more and more slightly stressed. It's part of the fun. Oh yeah, it's the airport track from Mario Kart 8. It's the music that I always thought sounded like a Tom and Jerry cartoon. Because it's just got that kind of melody you would hear in a Tom and Jerry cartoon. Certainly the bit that just played beforehand. Like, it just sounds so much like it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on here that's going to be a problem. A little coconut with a leaf on, I don't think counts. But again, I'm being ever vigilant. Here's where it starts getting a little bit rough. I mean, I could just go in the water. Like, I'm staying on the beach for no reason other than it's easier to drive, but also it's way more risky. So why am I doing this again? Why have I gone here through this grass death trap? What is this? Why have I decided to do that? That was a terrible decision. I got away with it. It was fine, but like, yeah, why did I do that? It's like I'm actively trying to lose. I'm really not at this point. Now I like this track. Oh, there is actually a bit with grass that's going to be a problem. I need to be careful about that. It's coming up after here. I'm tempted to get rid of this, so I've got my feather. Just in case. I am going to take this so slow. Yeah. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was definitely worth it. I was going really fast. It would have been a risk. I definitely made the right call. Because, yeah, that whole section, it's not, like, that hard, but you come into that corner really fast. And it's typically advantageous to cut it, but, not right now, it's not. There we go. Another one down. Okay. Now, here's the thing. We're heading to Dino Jungle. There is one very specific word I'd like you to pay attention to in that name. Jungle. Yes. I don't know how this is going to go. We're about to find out. I think I should be very afraid of what's about to happen. Because I don't know the tracks well enough. Nor do I know how much grass is on the way there and how much of it is avoidable. We are about to find out. Oh boy, I would no. I don't want you to. No, I don't. I'm scared. I'm freaking out. It's not that hard, but it's also extremely difficult. Okay, I'm amazed I didn't get hit by that. So yeah, here we go. Come on. I appreciate the feather, but stop giving it to me. That's not what I want. I want something that's better, something that can actually defend. But yeah, I just need to be very careful. I was gonna say I can hear them. I can hear the shells coming. I don't know where they are, but I can hear them. Okay. Okay. Right now we're on mud. This is not grass. Yeah, my biggest fear are the dinosaurs. Because if I accidentally get on one, that might end it. Well, we'll see. I'm actually concentrating right now. Like, I'm desperately trying not to mess this up. Because I'm aware of what could happen. Okay, this is out of my control. I'm just going to stay in the center, as central as I can. And, this is fine. This is all fine. I'm being screwed over and I'm not going to win, but this is fine. Oh my god! Okay, okay, okay. I'm going to take this very slowly. Yep, I made the right call. I made the right call. 100% made the right call. If I tried to go through that fast, I definitely would have touched grass. Yeah, this room also feels like a death trap. Fun. Is there anything here which is a problem? Oh, technically, yikes. Okay. Did I touch grass there? I don't know. Okay, I just checked the footage. I did not touch the grass. I also double checked the footage on the beach, and I didn't touch it there either. It was way closer than I thought it was, but I did not touch it there either. So, okay. Okay, let's go. Woo! Oh, this has been the most stressful part of this by far. But this track, it's a combination of I'm bad at it, and also it's easy to be screwed over. So, we'll see what happens. But yeah, in my lust for victory, I nearly sabotaged myself and touched the grass. So, let's not go for the win. I mean, I'm going to try and win, but let's not make that our primary objective. Like, we've got other things we're doing, like ignoring greens. Who needs broccoli? Ugh. Who needs peas? Could you stop pushing me? Die. You beat me in the last race. You nearly crippled me there. No. Get out of my face. Yeah, so this bit is fine, because we're about to go on water, so there's nothing really there. Oh, actually, that's not true. There's loads of grass. Okay, I stand corrected. Yeah, this actually might be difficult. Let's see. There was technically some grass on the floor. All of this flooring is mossy. And this, would you class this as grass? As a technicality, yes. But not the objective, yes. No, just stop. Just stop. If you want to say that the run ends here because of the way the tiles are done here, you can absolutely claim that, and I would not blame you. But if you want to claim it's the tufts and the actual green stuff on the sides, then we keep it going. But yeah, I am 99% sure this is impossible if you get to this stage right here, because of all of this stuff. Like, it's simply not possible. Like, that's too much green. Yeah, it didn't even occur to me that there was so much, like, ancient moss and whatnot just in between all the tiling. But yeah, there absolutely is. So yeah, as I say, it's up to your discretion. I'm gonna keep going because I didn't touch any tufts. I didn't go off track and whatever. But as I say, totally within your right to believe that that is classed as touching grass. Up to you. But as I say, I'm going to keep going. It's interesting. There's not a huge amount of these tracks I would say is that grass-like. But now that I'm looking at the map, I don't believe that anymore. Okay, I take it all back. There is a lot of grass on this track, actually. It's a lot more than I thought. Leaves do not count. Leaves are not grass. So yeah, let's go. I am a little scared about what's coming because we're so far through this thing. I really would love to beat it at this point. Oh, no, we're taking this slow. We're taking this real slow. There's a lot about this that I don't like. Yeah, I'm going to be very cautious with this track. Or, like, I don't even want to get on the log because it's sort of covered in moss and stuff. Like, I think the moss in the block stage is, like, 1,000,000,000% unavoidable, and that's, like, not on me. But if there's a log covered in moss and I can dodge it, that is on me, and I should be punished accordingly. So I'm trying to avoid it. It's weird because, like, doing a simple drift now is scary. Like, it's something I've done 1,000 times, and I'm not worried about it. Like, under usual, like, conditions, but this is not normal anymore. So I do fear it a little bit. Oh, okay. We're still good. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. It's good, it's good. I'm in control here. So it's all good. I'm just going to take the line I've been taking this whole time. I don't need to deviate from what I've been doing, because it's been working, mainly. That's fine, you... Oh! I don't think that was grass. But I have to check, because I don't know. I've looked at the footage. I do not believe I ever touched any of the orange stuff. I don't even know if that is specifically grass. It looks grass-ish, but I did not actually touch that. So, yes, I touched grey, which was the rocks. I did not actually touch the grass. Cutting it a little close. Mario nearly touched grass there. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Moo. Don't you dare, Moo. Don't ruin this for me. We are... I can't believe we're at the point where I'm stopping the recording every 5 minutes to check to see whether or not I'm actually, like, touching grass. Like, that's at the point we're at now. That's the challenge. That's the paranoia. It's actually quite funny that this run has actually had genuine increased difficulty, naturally. Like, it's not like the, like, I've been doing the cups in an order I think would be, like, the... easy to hard. Like, this is... I've just been going in order, and naturally it's actually gone in a pretty accurate difficulty curve. It's amazing. It's very funny. Oh no. That's fine. I love this section of road, it's great. What the... Why did I not get hit? What... Where did the bomb come from? Was it mine? Did I have a bomb on me and I just didn't notice? Maybe. You know what? Maybe. I was looking at everything else and not what I had on me. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, Cal seems to be rude, but generally speaking, I'm fine with this. Yeah, we've been hit by a lot of stuff in this this track. Actually impressive by how many things I've been hit by. I should specify as well that the rain actually does slide you a bit. Now there is... Oh my god! I was gonna say, there is some moss and stuff around here. So I actually need to avoid... Oh... I touched that. This is avoidable. I'm gonna count it the same way I counted the block track. You can argue that that is touching grass, and that's fair enough. because it is 100% avoidable if you know about it, which I was not aware. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's... Well, also, like, it's moss versus grass. What is the consistency? I'm actually going to... I never thought I'd be saying this. I'm going to look up the difference between moss and grass. Is there an actual tangible difference? Because, yeah, you can totally dodge this. You just have to weave between the lines. So, okay. Okay. What is the difference? Not between Alzheimer's and dementia, between affect and affect, between Catholic and Christian, between a crocodile and an alligator, between Catholic and Protestant, between MI5 and MI6, between safeguarding and child protection, between an osteopath and a chiropractor, between a psychopath and a sociopath. No, between moss and grass. What's the difference? Grass is a vascular plant with true roots, stems, and leaves, whereas moss lacks those structures. Is moss grass? Moss does not kill grass. No, moss is not grass. They are distinct types of plants. Grass belongs to the grass family. Okay. Then I did not break rules. There we go. Well, that is... We have learned a thing today. Congratulations us. Okay. This is stupid. Alright. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Alright. Let's go. Okay, so that does not count. That's not grass. Okay. We're good. The rules have not been broken. Let's go. Oh, that felt terrible. Alright. This all feels pretty terrible. Could you all back off? There's a lot of grass around here. I hate you all. Get out my face. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. Where are we heading to? Somewhere. Certainly is somewhere. Somewhere grassy, I suspect. Everywhere is now at this point. Yeah, if you want the added challenge, avoid moss as well. You can't do it... Realistically, you can't do it on the question mark block stage. You could do it there. You have to feed between the lines. But yes, it's doable. I did not know... Like, I've actually done that track quite a few times. I like it a lot, and it's come up a lot online. I genuinely didn't know that. I've never noticed that there's moss there. Like, it's just... It's strangely enough not something I was looking for when I've just been playing casually. It's crazy how, like, little you pay attention to when you're actually, like, playing, like, normally. Okay, these are actually... I don't know if these are leaves. I think they're actually big grass mounds. So I'm going to try my best to avoid them. The good news is if they hit them, it's pretty handy for me. Oh my god. I was going to say, what the hell? This is crazy. Okay. The good news is the track from now on should be pretty non-lethal. Should. Oh boy. But yeah, I am thoroughly enjoying this. It's such a fun challenge. And way more intense than I thought it was going to be. But an absolute delight nevertheless. Well, there's nothing here. Oh no, the movie they're showing is Peach frolicking through the fields. You've been standing on grass this whole time! No! That would be quite funny, to be fair. It's not how this works, but it would be quite funny. Alright, there we go. Easy. Nothing to worry about. And then the final track is actually like a lava area. I don't recall if it is challenging to get there or not. I mean, it looks quite challenging, judging from the map. Yeah, this might be hard. When we get there, it's fine. Alright, let's go. I really love that they remixed Shifty Blue Mansion from 3D Mario World, because that's one of my favourite themes of any game ever. The violins in that, oh, unbelievable. It's a very different vibe, this remix, but again, I like it. But yeah, the original version is just unbelievable. If you haven't listened to it, it's Shifty Blue Mansion, Super Mario 3D World. Give it a listen. The whole soundtrack's actually really good. It's a solid soundtrack, that game. Now, yeah, I need to avoid the piles. Yeah, I'm scared for this. That's why I'm keeping this feather as long as I can. Because, I mean, I don't know what to expect. I don't want to touch that, actually. It felt grass-like. It was a vine. It wasn't actually grass, but it felt dubious. Oh, man. Okay, it seems to be generally good here. Yeah, and I think we're sort of getting out of the grass territory now. Now that we're more in Dry Bones area. So yeah, we should be good. Should. I'm still gonna be cautious. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. That's fine, because it won't really impact me that much. Okay, so. Let's just say I beat this track right now, and there's no problems. It's not over yet, but there is still grass and stuff, so let's not rule it out. Yeah, let's just say. Then... Why did I do that? That was silly. Yeah. We've got 2 cups left. Just 2. Wild. Absolutely wild. I am thrilled with this. Again, very proud of what I've been able to achieve today. I expected this to be a 20-minute video tops, and that we're probably going to be approaching 2 hours, so, you know, pretty good. I don't recall if there's anything that can be a problem. For a second I thought I was going to fall down. Yeah, there's stuff down there. I would argue there's maybe some grass there. I don't know. I haven't really looked at it closely. I thought for a second I was going to fall down into it, and that was going to be it. Because, I mean, as I've said before, if this run dies, I know where it's going to die. It's going to die due to some absolute carnage that occurs that's out of my control. But it hasn't died yet. We're still in this. I think this secretly has the potential to be one of the hardest. I don't know. No, maybe not. I mean, it depends. This track is going to be difficult. But if it was in the Special Cup, like, oh my gosh, then it would be. Like, the Special Cup terrifies me. There's a lot. I think everything besides Rainbow Road is scary about the Special Cup. So I am genuinely going to be very cautious when it comes to that. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing speed? That is a silly idea. Do not touch grass, Teal. You got this. Just be your best self. Be very careful. Just stay between the lines. Just take every action necessary that keeps you safe. Winning is important, but not the priority. Okay, well, I want a shell. Oh boy. I think once I'm able to get past this track, and ideally out of the area that follows, then we're good. But until that time, hello, I don't care. You go straight on past, mate. Like, I do not care in the slightest. What I do care about is safety. It's not the item I want. I really want actual protection. Like, a horn is not guaranteed, but it's pretty good. Like, well, yeah, I'll take the horn. The horn is good. Okay. 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 Yeah, Bowser Jr. is annoying me. I don't like how close you are. I don't know what kind of weight class you are. Will you push me into grass, is the question. Am I willing to risk it all? Yeah, we're taking that wide. We're being very careful. The great thing about this bike is it has really good handling. Why did I look behind? That was very scary and risky. Yeah, this bike has very good handling, so I am in a very helpful position. Okay. Okay, okay. Straight line. There we go. Okay. Moon Meadows done. That was scary. That was scary. Yeah, like the Special Cup has 3 tracks, which I think could be genuinely very difficult. And then the routes to Rainbow Road and Rainbow Road itself will have nothing. At least there might be like 1 or 2 things on the way there, but like virtually nothing. So yeah, it's very much once I'm past Peach's Stadium or Gauntlet, whatever it's called, like that's done. Like, we're safe. Could you go away? Like, please. I kindly request that you go anywhere else. Yeah, this is fine for now. Yeah, all of you, every single one of you, back off. I just want safety. Just want to. Yeah, I saw that coming. I knew that was gonna get me. I don't know why I knew. I just did. Okay. I'm being very careful here. Just taking the line easy. Is there anything about this area that's going to be difficult? Yeah, there's little tufts. Okay. Then the answer is yes. The challenge is not free. There is still things that can destroy me. So, let's just take this 1 corner at a time. I don't know where in the mud there might be problems, so basically, oh, actually, anything that's not roads. There's actually quite a few areas that's not road. And, like, that you have to drive on. Interesting. I am going to be very cautious. I'm not even going to drift. It's fine. I don't care. It's not about going through cleanly. It's about going through without touching any grass. Okay, we got away. Got away with that. I think we're done. I think we're good. Oh, for a second I thought I got Bowser Jr., which would have been amazing. Yeah, so obviously I want to... Oh, I think Bowser Jr. got beaten. I want to win. No, Bowser Jr. did win. Barely. Yeah, I of course want to win. Again, not my priority. Survival was the win there. Like, I needed to just... I did not know where there was going to be tufts. Because, yeah, you drive on a lot that's not actually part of the main road. So I was like, that could all be a minefield. I wasn't sure. At this stage in the game, we don't take chances. Let's go. 6 to go. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. There was nothing there. I can't speak for the rest of this, though. Okay, there's nothing there. Terrifying. Again, I don't know. Like, a tuft of grass could just be there in my path, and I wouldn't know about it until it's way too late. So I'm reluctant to try my all. It's like, yeah, I'd go down there and be like, yeah, that's a nice little easy way to go, and it's not even hard to pull off. But you know what? I refuse to risk it. I think when we get to Toad Factory, there's nothing that's a problem. I don't think. I'm sure I'm going to be proven wrong immediately when I see, like, huge passageways of grass. But yeah, okay, we're at the factory now. Imagine if, like, that hit me in such a way that I fell into a patch of grass. I think I would cry. I'm not seeing any grass here, so we're good. I mean, at this point, I am not going to win this tournament, and again, I don't care. Like, not the aim. When I started this, I was like, yeah, I'm going to try and win them. Like, I'm going to try and at least win the cups, because that, like, that's fair, right? It's very quickly changed from, no, I don't care about fairness, it's about winning. I've gotten this far, I can't take it away now. See ya. Not taking chances. Alright, we're good, and we're gonna win. Okay, cool. Okay. Lovely. I actually might win the cup. Because Bowser Jr. didn't come second, so... Yeah, okay, great. Okay. To Bowser's Castle. It looks pretty dead around there, so I'm feeling good. But charred grass is still grass, so we don't take it lightly. Yeah, I've unfortunately been in, like, America, in California, when there were recent, like, fires, so I've seen what charred, burned grass looks like on an extreme scale. So, yeah, like, I can confirm it's still there, it's still grass, so let's not take risks. Yeah, this has been so much more than I could have possibly expected. I really did not think this video would be this long. I was so sure that it was gonna end hours ago. But here we are, at the precipice of the final cup. Glory or failure awaits. And I don't know which it will be. I'm going to take this incredibly safe. Like, no tricks, just go at the most basic of paths. I don't even know if there's any grass around here. I don't want to look. I don't know what I do, but like I don't want to take the risk. I'm just going to go straight down the middle. There's no way I can touch it that way. Now, I can't imagine there's grass around here, but I won't stop being observant for the potential. Such a good track, though. It's a really, really fun Bowser Castle. I mean, this is all fire, so we're good. Don't touch any of the major elements of the world. Like, oh, too late. Okay. Man, don't touch fire would be hard, because, like, whilst it's only in a couple of tracks, fireballs exist. And that fear would keep me going for an eternity. I think we're good. Because the rest is just fire and lava and metal. Oh my gosh. One cup remains. Oh boy. Oh my god. Okay. I'm really scared. I love all the tracks in this cup. But oh boy. I know there's a lot of grass. Oh, there's a lot of grass. There is not a single part of this that will be easy. Oh, that's not true. Rainbow Road will be easy. Rainbow Road is the one exception. And that's nice, because that's like a victory lap for everything I've been through. Okay, oh my gosh, let's do this. Oh. Yeah, 3 tracks filled with grass. Look at that. Look at that route. I am right to be scared. Okay, the thing about Mario Circuit. The bits that's not track, is it grass or is it dirt? There is a difference. This is grass. This is very much grass. I don't know what's safe. Whoops. You know what? In many ways, that might be okay. This is reconnaissance. I like this track. Not once have I really paid attention to what it is like in terms of filled to the brim with grass. These are ropes, that is fine. For a second I thought it was grass. I was like, oh my god, what? These are big leaves, these are not grass. Yeah, I'm just trying to work... Oh yeah, I think the safest thing is just to be on the ground. There are tufts. Okay, there are tufts in the center. We are not boosting. We are not boosting. In fact, we are taking this very slowly. We are taking this unbelievably slowly. What is the safest route for me? Is this route safe? Yes. Okay, nothing here. Okay. Okay. This is intimidating. Do I dare try and actually race this? The tufts of grass really scare me. Like, oh my god. I cannot justify going fast here. It's too risky. No, 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 no. We go slow. I know I said I wanted to win. I don't care. I'm amazed that I'm sick. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Imagine if I got a bullet bill and it launched me straight into, like, the path of grass. That is a real thing that could have happened. Which is why I'm glad I didn't get one. Like, if I get hit by something right now, that could be game over. I need to be incredibly careful. Just one step at a time. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just go slowly. Do not ruin this for me now. Oh my god. Wow. That was a lot more stressful than I thought it was going to be. The tufts really threw me off. Like that. Oh my god. That was really daunting. Like, I genuinely didn't expect that. And no, where are we going exactly? I don't trust anything about this. I'm not going fast. I'm not taking the risk. Not yet. Until I know for a fact there's no grass on the ground. Okay, there's water. We're fine. We're fine. Well, we're not fine. But, okay. My word. That was horrible. That was a horrible, horrible stage. It's annoying. Genuinely, it's one of my favourite tracks. I absolutely love that track. But that was awful to drive today. I would still like to try and win the overall thing. Why have I done this? I've made a bigger target for myself. Yeah, like, I would still like to try and win, but I'm aware that because I came 9th, that's pretty much impossible now. I'm not ruling it out, but yeah. Okay, this seems to be fine. Grass is good. Okay, so yeah, this is the whole set of these. Is this grass? No, the yellow stuff is not grass, it's just dirt. There is some grass. There's grass on the dirt, but it's not too bad. I'm going to be very cautious, because I'm aware of what it means if I get hit onto the dirt. Because there are tufts. I can't cut corners, I can't be smart, I can't be reckless, I just have to drive as I usually would, but just much more central to the line. You know the track, that's not your problem. Okay, that's fine, I'm okay with this. I want something to protect myself. That'll do. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Get out of my way! Oh, my word. Oh. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, route to Peaches Stadium, we have to go through Moo Moo Meadows. Terrifying. And Peaches Stadium itself does have some difficult grass sections, which I will probably take with absolute care. Yet again, I'm being cautious as hell. Yeah, you take that shortcut. Good for you. Like, good for you indeed. You enjoy it. You really enjoy that shortcut. I would as well if I were you, but I'm not you, and I'm not going to take it. So, I need to get off grass as soon as possible. As safely as possible as soon. I hate this. I hate this! Oh! I think... I don't know. I don't know. I need to look at the footage. I don't know. So let's go this frame by frame. So, at this point, we are close to landing. We haven't landed yet. We still haven't landed. We still have not actually landed. We land. Not yet. Now. We have not touched grass. Let me like, look. It's there. It's in a centimeter. And oh my god. Like, it looks like we're about to land, but we haven't just. Like, we land, actually, we might land, like, properly here. But, oh my god, that's close. Okay, let us continue this. That was so stressful. Oh my god, that is, without doubt, the most stressful part of this whole run so far. I knew that was going to hit me, that's why I slowed down. I knew there was like a 99% chance of that getting me. I was not taking the risk of you sending me into grass. Not a chance. Not a chance, mate. Not now. I've escaped death too many times. I will not lose here. That could have done it. To be fair, if that got me, that could have sent me straight into the abyss. Oh my gosh. Can this game stop? We're, okay. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Like, there is... There are a couple of spots on this track which are lethal. And I will not lie, they scare me. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I don't care. I do not give a toss. I should have kept it. I don't care. I don't care. Just give me an item that allows me to defend myself without me having to think about it, please. I don't want to have to think. I just want to go. I've done this track a billion times before. I know how to control it. I know what I'm doing. But at the same time, I do not want to have to use any part of my brain that has to think about what the hell I'm doing. I just want to do. This bit here, these boost pads are deceptively fast. Also, this is incredibly thin. That was what I was scared about. Okay, I'm less scared about the rest of this. There are still things, but the rest is easy-ish. Don't do a trick. Not worth it. You don't want to overshoot things. Don't want to out of nowhere go to the grass. You just want to go your own merry way. You don't want to take any chances. You just want to go. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You don't need to win. You don't need to win. I wanted to win. You don't need to win. Winning is not important. Winning means absolutely nothing. We got through it. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's fine. Winning the whole thing is very unlikely at this point. And you know what? I don't care! I'm going to finish this! Oh my god. There are like 4 things that could get me now. And it's unlikely that they will, but don't rule it out. First off, get away from the grass. Get away from the air. Like, just do not let an item or anything potentially mess you up. Like, just straight line, as straight as you can go. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that is every piece of grass gone. Right? There's nothing more? I don't think there is. I think that's it. It's unlikely to be any up in Rainbow Road, right? Turns out there's that. Actually, no, that's not true. There is a section that has some. There is a section that has some. It's not over. There is still a chance that I could lose. Once I get past the blue zone, then we're good. Oh my god. This whole cup has been monumentally stressful. Like, it's wild because technically speaking, what I am being asked to do through this challenge is not difficult. Technically speaking. The things that I'm doing, that was awesome. The things that I'm doing is something I've done a billion times before and have not once touched the grass because it is not difficult to avoid the grass. But we are 2 hours deep into this thing and we had just... My brain freaked out over every single jump, drift, everything. And I could not wait to get past the grass zones. Things that are so inconsequentially easy just became an absolute minefield of fear. And I could not take that chance. So, it feels phenomenal to be at this point where I'm basically in the clear. There is 20 to 30 seconds of this track that has something. At least I think it's grass. I haven't done it enough to be like, yeah, that's definitely what it is. But, oh yeah, there's grass. Yeah. That's definitely grass. I was pretty sure it was grass. Oh, actually, there's grass in the water as well. Okay, I actually do need to be careful and think about this. The fear is not gone. The fear is extremely real yet again. Because stuff like that can happen. No. We are going slow, my friends. We are going slow. And we're done! Okay, we're in the clear! Oh my gosh. This has been a roller coaster. Been an absolute roller coaster. I can't quite believe it. After everything we've been through. Oh my god. I'm assuming this isn't grass, right? I don't think it is. I think it's metal. It is metal. Yeah, shoutouts to metal. Yeah, it's not grass. Best endorsement I could ever give. It has so many more applications and so many more reasons to sing metal's praises. But the one right now is it's not grass. Congratulations. What a joy that is. What a singing indictment. Oh my god. I thought it was game over when I touched it before. Like when I was in that plane, when I nearly touched it, I thought that was game. Like I was so certain that was game over because it looked like it was. It really looked like I touched grass. But I did not. Against all the odds, I have defied this game. I also have no idea what the point standing's like, so I don't know who we need to take out in order to win overall. I think we both know that it's not happening, and that's okay. I don't need to win overall. I don't need to win this cup to prove that I have done something awesome, which is arguably waste 2 hours of my life, but also I've loved it. I love stuff like this. It's great. It's absolutely great. Oh my gosh. Is that grass there? No, I think it's just rainbow dust. Yeah, it's just rainbow dust. There's nothing to worry about here. Looks a bit like caviar. Off caviar, but nevertheless caviar. If that's what your caviar looks like, maybe don't have it. It might be mold. But it's some tasty mold! Hey! And with that, we are done! Yes! Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, I was 4 points down. I don't care. I really don't care. I got a trophy, honestly. I'm amazed I got a trophy at all. Given how I had to handle the first race. Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh. There you go. But you know what? We have to end it at some point. I started this challenge by saying this video will end when I touch grass. And I instead answered the question of, can you beat Mario Kart World without touching grass? And the answer is yes. And I was like, oh, maybe I should continue it. And I did Knockout Tour. And I was like, oh, this one is very grassy. Let's do Mirror. And I nailed it with three stars. I came first in every zone and I didn't touch grass. So, no, let's call it quits. It's got to end at some point. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, I'd very much appreciate it if you would leave a like and subscribe. And in my description, you'll see I've got a second channel. I've got 2 other channels, in fact. I've got Teal's Tales, where I do challenges and reviews and a bunch of stuff like that. The history of Barbie games and Looney Tunes games and Disney games and stuff like that. And I've got Gaming Takes Ages, which is a podcast. And I hope you enjoy checking them out, because they're all a lot of fun. But thanks for watching. See you next time. Take care.